I thought of this one this morning, and this is exciting and yet upsetting at the same time, even after all these years. In 1999, my cousin, phenomenal drummer, this was like 25 years ago. We're hanging out a lot, Mike and I, always together, always jamming. I heard Alanis Morissette was coming to town. I love Alanis Morissette. So I asked him if he wants to go. I'm talking to his aunt. She's like, "Oh, you're going to Alanis Morissette? Okay." And we had like a Sunday dinner at his grandparents' house. She was dating this guy who had a lot of power in Chicago, if you know what I'm saying. She gave me his name, and she said, "Let me talk to him, and he'll set it up like parking and everything like that." So anyway, we get together the next weekend, and she tells us, "All right, so when you get there, you're going to go to the back of the stadium, park like where the tour buses are. If anyone asks you, tell them Joey Pertelli sent you." Or I don't know what his name was. It's been 20 years, 25 years. Day of the show, I drive myself. I believe I was coming after work. Mike drives himself. He's coming from his job. Mike is notoriously late, as usual. I do what I'm told. I go around, and there's like a fence. You can see the tour buses, but you go around to the back, all dark, and then there's some lights where the tour buses are, but there's fencing that's like 10 feet tall. You can't get there. So I did find an entryway. I had to open the gate, drove in, and I'm parked next to the tour buses. But before I get to the tour buses, two cops rush out, Chicago cops, and they're like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." I'm remembering, give them the name. But there was no time for that. The cops, they're like, "You need to turn around. You are not allowed in here." I was still in my car. And I'm like, but I was told to park here. They didn't ask for identification. They didn't care. You're not allowed to be here. So I'm like, okay, screw this. It seemed like it was going to get a little heated. I'm like, I'm out of here. I don't care. I'll just, whatever. I'll pay for parking. I'll figure something out. It was fenced up, and I clearly drove through an area I'm not supposed to be. To get to the tour bus is not cool. And I decided to just try and throw the name out there. I'm like, Joey Petrelli sent me, or Pertinelli, or what, I'm making a name up. And the cop heard me. He goes, "What did you say?" I'm like, I said the name again. And the cop did like a complete 180. And he's like, "Hold on a second." He goes to the other cop. I can't hear what they're saying, but the other cop he went to, he's waving me in. Oh, okay. So clearly this guy has got power over the police, right? The guy, from what I understand, worked in the union in Chicago. The union. So the cops wave me in, and he goes, "Okay, know what you're going to do? You're going to park here. You're going to park your car, park alongside the tour bus. There's police here, so your car is safe." The officer walked me through the back and through an area, some hallway, whatever, out into like the arena area, and I went to my seat. Mike shows up, I don't know, at least a half an hour after me. I'm like, "Dude, you're late." And I told him the story. And we saw the show. It was really good. She was really good as always. And I got a concert t-shirt. I bought a concert t-shirt. I still have it. And then I find out from Mike, like a week later or something like that, when we were hanging out or jamming or something. He brought up the Alanis Morissette thing. He goes, "Man, I'm sorry that I was late." I'm like, "No big deal. We caught the show together, and you got there before the show started." No, but here's what was supposed to happen. That guy, Joey, was so cool. He took it upon him. Now, we were talking again at his grandmother's house. We had dinner, and his aunt was there, and she told us that Joey wasn't too happy. He took it upon himself to do a really cool thing. Not only did he get us in for free parking. We got to park in the back where the tour buses were. He set it up for us to have dinner with Alanis. Backstage, an hour before the show. He wasn't too happy because we were late, and he set dinner up with her. And then I believe he had better seating for us too. Our seats were okay. I mean, we were kind of up there, but so he set it up to have dinner with her. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. That would have been awesome to just talk with her. Anyway, and then to have killer seats during the show. None of that happened because, I didn't know. I believe he said get there early, but I don't know what early meant. He didn't say. I guess he was going to surprise us with that. Early, what is early? 15 minutes, 20 minutes? But he set it up for us to have dinner with her, and it never happened. And when I found out about that a week later, I was so bummed, so upset. I felt like I missed the opportunity of a lifetime. Well, I did. And I felt like I let Alanis down. Now, I don't know if she knew about this. Like, hey, we've got my family here. We've got my family coming here. I mean, they weren't married, but maybe that's what he said. I don't know. I don't know if she knew about it. I don't know if she was waiting. I'm imagining she was waiting because he set it up. I feel so bad, but I didn't know. Mike was late. Alanis, if you're watching this, I don't think you are. Plus, it's been 25 years. I just want to say, that would have been so awesome. So awesome. Hey, maybe my life would have taken a turn for the better if we had dinner with her. Maybe I would have dated her. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, like I'd have a chance, whatever. Anyway, the show was kick-ass. There's my depressing story. I felt like the rug was totally pulled out from underneath me. I had no idea. If I would have known, I would have been there an hour or so or earlier. I would have taken the day off work, whatever, to just sit and hang out with her and talk with her, have dinner with her, or at least just get to sit and talk with her. Anyway, so I feel bad for something I didn't intentionally do. I had no idea this was going to be set up. Do you guys have any stories like that?